Hey, what's up, you guys? My name's Emma. I'm going to actually be doing this. I originally wasn't planning on it, but I'll listen to the Black Clover endings 1 through 8. Everything should be good. And I will reiterate, I'm sorry if I'll do my best to try commentating. This is probably one of the last, opening things I'll be doing, unless, I'm actually watching this show, and, I know what I'm talking about, because I'm just not good at these, and I will say sorry every time for it. But yeah, let's go into the first, ending. If I said opening, I'm sorry. It's a little late. The openings should be, the endings should be loud enough, in all honesty, but... Okay. So just different, Yeah. Running after, you know. I do actually like the song, though. Fist bump. Their different abilities and facing off. Like equals there. Rivals. The Black Bulls, where he ended up, and then the Dons. Yeah. I do like that, actually. Kind of, shows their dynamic really well in all of that. It was definitely a simple one, when it comes to animation and all of that. But I did, once again, the song. It is actually the type of, music I like. But then again, I like a mixture of a lot of things, so it was good. Let's go into the second one. Okay. Nero, I think is the name of the bird, but yeah. Oh, hey Noel. Okay. With the red film around. Within, their symbol of their team on win there. Okay. Vast, expansive, land travel. Where the bird, goes off to in the third opening is right there. I'm forgetting name of the hill. Oh, straight into 3. Oh, so is this gonna be more focused on Noel? I have no problem with that. Oh. Her looking down there, yeah. The more faded background and stuff like that. More blended and muted type of background really is what that is. With the rain, which seems to be a very connected theme. I like the song. And she's running through it with, you know, Here's Asta. Because she is kind of under a whole lot of pressure with, like, her older siblings making fun of her not being able to control her magic and all of that. And here's Asta coming in, like, kind of with her, like, kind of bringing her out of that, like, self-deprecation and, like, trying to be like, you can do these things, you know, like, cheering her up and all of that into the light. I like the song. It was, like, the musical beat behind it that I liked. And this is the song I made it to. So, like, in a school setting, kind of gazing out of the window. With, her name is in my mind. I just... So, yeah, because she's from the Sea Village. Like, the characters themselves are, like, more dull colors, while the, like, sky is saturated along with, like, the petals in the air. Just the breeze. And then the pattern inside the bow there wasn't moving, it was just the bow itself. Once again, it's a nice song. While I enjoy, like, fast songs, sometimes slower songs are nice. And they're a little bit brighter here, with, like, some more color to them. Like Smiles, while originally they were more downcast. And then the Shells. Okay. That was 4, I believe, so 5. Huh. Okay. Back with Asta, and, you know, Narrow. Just leaning against the title, yeah. Oh. And then, like, the water play, like, down there. Like, grasping for it. Okay, Noelle. What is this? Okay, yeah. And, like, stuff with, Faith, Devil, yeah, like the powers, good luck. The differences between them yet. The scene, yeah. I like the, like, you know, split between the, like, light side and the dark side, and then just, like, yeah, shifting over here where it's the dark on the outside, but the inside here is, like, just that. Just the split. Oh, wow, that ended so... like I said, one day I'll catch up. I promise. Ah. The animation of her, like, like all the water and stuff. Reaching out there. Lip syncing there. Like, the endings definitely seem to, like, yeah, I was gonna mention this. Like, they seem to have a lot of, like, Asta, you know, Noelle, forgetting her name, but it does actually still bring in other people who are kind of in that arc. Maybe not a lot, but they do have them sometimes, and it's not just strictly one person. So, right there just left me with, like, that little tiny part in the song left me with a almost Inuyasha vibe. The sword just on the stump. like that image right there was a switch up in like style. Yeah, exactly. It's like black and white with grays. Oh, and then we have the pink and yeah. So it's a more like sketched out like kind of look. And then going to falling. At this rate, this is my favorite. This one right here. Like, it's showing the characters and it's like obviously portraying the event, but I like the like style of it and just the simple colors along with the song. And then yeah, the Wizard King, there's stuff going down there. I wish I remembered your name. I feel bad for not remembering it. And then this is Creed. And the burning up. Yeah. The conflicts. Yeah. But yeah, with that one I liked a lot of the, like... Okay, I think we have 1 to 2 more. We'll see. I just like the simple tune they have right now. Okay. The blank. It's like very simple there. Okay, I like the song. It's definitely a more, at least the animation wise, it's more simple and just laid out. Almost like, oh, what am I trying to compare this to? Like simple animations in the face while the strings like fluctuating and all of that. But the song itself is really cool. Oh. Like a whole bunch of red with like minimal other colors other than they started to incorporate like the blast like yellow, orange, gold you can say. Yeah. It was, that one seemed super short. It was the last one. That one seemed kinda, how would I put that? It was good. I liked it, but like I was saying, it's definitely one of the more simple ones when it comes to, what I'm trying to think of is, oh, why can't I remember? It's gonna bug me for forever. But just in general, when it comes to, sometimes when they speed up music, or even if they just have music, you know, the circle and they have the different beats around it, or they'll have a line in that. That's kind of what it was imitating. If anyone had seen, I'm sorry, this is completely different genre and all of that, but like Bloom Into You, like their ending, they have the string and like it's like either straight or it's super erratic and stuff like that. Almost like that in a way is kind of how you see the line, just with the shift of, so we start off with Yuno and then we have Asta and then we go into the fighting, like battle, like actual battle and all of that against the gods. Because I know I'm far behind in the show. Whenever my friend brings it up, because she's pretty much caught up, she's caught up. Like, I'm always like, I'm sorry, I'm so far behind. But yeah, battle, and then this power here, too. It showcases enough that it makes me intrigued and, like, feel I really need to continue in and get to know. I don't know if it will come to a surprise or anything like that, but Noelle is probably my favorite character. From, like, I've only watched so much, but from the amount I've watched, Noelle is my favorite. So I do like all of the inclusion of her, because she herself has, like, this art. She's, like, trying to improve herself and, like, prove she can do something and all of that. So I do like that they focus on her. But they also have the girl, I can't remember her name. I knew it, like, when I was watching the opening, like, after recording that, I remembered it, but now I can't, and it bugs me. But yeah. Once again, though, so I do like the endings. They kind of give a completely, like, almost completely different vibe, than the openings and all of that. It's definitely interesting to see the shift in, like, style and all of that in the endings. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. I never listened to the endings, particularly because I genuinely thought I was going to react to the endings, like, pretty much after I finished each arc, but I never did, because, as mentioned a few times in several different opening, reactions, these aren't really my favorite type of videos to make, just because of me personally. I don't know, like, enough about music to, like, completely go, oh, well, this was nice, or, like, really judge a song. I just go by, like, what sounds nice to me, or my own personal preference. And then when it comes to animation, too, there are some people, if they notice something that looks a little off, they'll comment on it. I either don't notice, or, you know, I just leave it be. So I'm definitely someone where, when it comes to explaining, it's a little bit difficult. And this is definitely, like, when it comes to these reactions, like, giving thoughts on it, it's definitely harder for me to do. Which would probably be weird to say, considering I'm 99.9% of the time upload reactions, so I guess to me it feels different when it's watching an episode compared to listening specifically to music, I guess, is what I would say to that. And, yeah. But the first one, I'm pretty sure I called it simple, but it like, I also think I said, it definitely shows, like, the dynamic of, like, rivalry, like, just showing kind of why they are the way they are, like, who they are, almost. Like, if I was shown this before watching the show, I'd be like, oh, do they, like, not fight, but, you know, like, kind of like they do, like, they, especially, you know, he's like, just competitive, really, is the right word for that. And, yeah, that's kind of what I get from almost everyone that, both of them are in, until the end, where it's definitely because of what's going down in the plot. Pretty sure this was 3. 3 was harder to come up with thoughts. Originally, I was planning on just pausing before continuing to the next one, but it was harder to talk about some of them than it was really others. Because I'm pretty sure it was D. Gray Man where I talked about the openings, where I talked about each one immediately after. There was only 4 though, so 8's a little bit different. But I also completed D. Gray Man, so it was also different in that respect. Honestly, that is why I want to hold off from doing any more of these. But yeah, if you're still here listening to my rambling, that's that. Once again, it's probably one of the last ones I'll be doing for now. Maybe in the future there'll be more. But I know, you know, someone was interested in me doing this as well, and so I wanted to try doing that. And also, I still receive to this day, you know, on those, like, One Piece and stuff, like, interesting commentary, because I do say, oh, it's okay, I like it, and, like, you know, all that type of sort of stuff. I still receive comments about that. I understand, I agree completely. I think I did the One Piece one because someone consistently asked for it. Like, if you go down a string of videos, someone was very serious. They wanted that. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. It was just taking a long time, so you even have people, once I said, oh, I'm working on it, it'll be out soon, the person still asked for it. I'm not really trying to complain about the person. It's cool you guys, anyone would want me to watch something. It was just like, okay, I'm trying, because things weren't working out. Copyright happened, because the video was up, it just got blocked, and so I had to work things around and cut things out, and yeah, that's what I had to do. So you never know what's going to happen, because I know this is going to get content ID'd, at best. At worst, who knows what could happen. But yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that as well. Yeah. But that's all about this. I'm sorry, I don't, if it was a little bit shorter, I probably would have actually edited the video in instead of using this mirror. but I'd have to do 8 different things to get that to work, and I'm planning on just getting this uploaded tonight so it could premiere when you're seeing this, and that was the goal originally, and I just had some spare time, so I figured I could do this. But yeah, I keep ranting, but thank you guys for watching anyways. But yeah, no, hope you enjoyed. What are your thoughts on the endings? Which one's your favorite? Like, between the openings or endings, which ones do you prefer? Like, I'm not saying choose between, oh, openings are better or endings are better. I'm saying, like, if you like an ending better than one of the openings, say that. Or if you like an opening better than one of the endings, it's nice to compare them. Like Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket, so the first opening, I like the ending better. And it's kind of the opposite, a little bit of the opposite now, when it comes to the second opening and ending. So that's kind of what I mean. Just some, like, comparison, or what do you think the songs or images fit each arc? If I had more time, because I actually should be stopping now, I would probably have done that, but yeah, this video is longer than I thought it would be. See you guys.